Yuri Canon made a comic of me and Subaru meeting. Oh yeah, this reminds me because she talked about this a bit. She's talking about I'm like, yeah, I really like onsen. And she's like, oh yeah, it's kind of like most people don't really like foreigners tend to be like very hazukashi about it. And I was like, yes, but it's great because there's lots of boobs. But apparently, because I was trying to like intersperse speaking English and Japanese, like when I knew the word, I would try to say it in Japanese. So I said, interesting oppai.
What the fuck?
I asserted my dominance by talking about titties. And you guys know this. I've touched many a pair of boobs, and it's not in any, what is the word I'm looking for? It's not in any sort of inappropriate sense. It is simply an exchange of booby feeling.
Huh?
It is examining. It is not in a lewd way. It is simply saying, hello, I would like to perform a transaction with you. You have boobs and I have boobs. Our boobs are different from each other's. Would you let me feel your boobs? And in exchange, I will let you feel mine. And usually, if you're close enough friends with the person, if you're in the correct situation, you can't just bring this up out of nowhere. It's weird. It's weird. You have to be in a good situation where it makes sense. And it has to be someone you're close to. You don't go up to strangers and do this. It is a rite of passage. It is the law of equivalent booby exchange, okay? So I like and I think that's why this happened when we were talking about onsen, because I was like, well, an onsen is a great place if you go with friends. You get in the situation where you end up, it is inevitable. You're in onsen together. You are naked. You end up looking at the boobies of your friend, and they end up looking at your boobies, and you can see, because their eyes go down, you're like trying to maintain eye contact, but your curiosity gets the better of you, and your eyes go down for just a second, and they see, you know they saw, you feel embarrassed. So instead, I find it's just best to get it out of the way. You're both curious, you both are like, boobs, I can see your boobs. So instead, I just am so normal, and I'm like, hey, look, I'm curious, let me touch your boobs, you can touch mine. And then it's great, and then I examine, and I go, yes, perfect, amazing, I love you even more because you are just so wonderful. You grew those yourselves, congratulations. And then the curiosity is gone. I suddenly neither of us care to look at each other's boobs because they've been demystified. Now there's no desire. There's no booby staring in the onsen. There's no curiosity because it has been demystified. So I think that's what I was trying to explain to Subaru Senpai. But my JP is not good enough. So instead I said, interesting oppai.
Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you don't miss a single live and new video upgrade.